Hello, I'm Georgie Garwood, and this is my friend and co-host Sandra Hartman, and we are both hosting the wonderful Quantum Magic Retreat in Switzerland, in a very, very special place called Les Diablerets in October. Hello, Sandra. Can you tell the viewers what you're going to be, or what we're going to be doing together in Les Diablerets?
Hi, Georgie. Hi, everyone. Yes, a rough overview. We're going to start a journey going from 3D, where we're still living in, going to 5D, five-dimensional frequency. And we're taking the group all together through this whole path and show them how they are going to transform themselves, and they will go home another person, hopefully.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. So can you just explain a little bit about the sort of things that we're going to be doing, and then where we're ending on Sunday evening as well?
Yes, I mean, we will take the group from the 3D, like, magic things, for example, or spirituality as it was, the way we knew it, and then take them to the level of, in the quantum field. So everyone is talking about the quantum field right now, so we're in it, and we want to take the group through this process, and it will lead up to Sunday, where we have the rising of the golden phoenix ritual in the evening, which will then mark the end of the whole weekend that we were together. And by then the energy will have risen very high, and should be felt by everyone in the group.
Yes, and we're intending that, or we are intending that we're going to be lifting the vibration of the people and helping them on where they are on their ascension path, helping them to access higher vibration and higher possibilities for themselves, and so that they can apply that to their daily lives.
Exactly. This is meant for them to raise their own vibration, go home and take it into their everyday's life and their work. Maybe there will be people that are working spiritually, and that will help them immensely to work on a different frequency. And it applies to where we are standing now on the ascension process. So yes, we are starting with the people where they are at the moment, and we take them all together, take them with us, and take them to, on that journey through every step, and we'll make sure that they will be touched by the golden phoenix.
Absolutely, and we're also going to be connecting with the elementals of the area as well. So we have, in that area, we have these little, they're called Diablerets, which actually means little devils. They're not little devils. There's nothing naughty or nasty about them. They're actually good spirits that we work with in nature. And they're more like kind of little, a cross between a sprite, and they have the energy of Pan, which has the little horns on its head. So when I look at them or think about them, I'm given the idea that they are like the chamois, which are the local mountain goats. And I'm sort of told that they shapeshift into the chamois in the 3D, and that's how they're seen. So when you see the chamois
that way, have you ever, I mean, you chose the place, Georgie. How come?
I chose the place because it's somewhere it's almost like a second home in my heart. I've been there since I was a teenager, and been there for much of my lifetime, really, in the school holidays. in the summer and the winter. And the energy there is just incredible. It's so vibrant. It's almost electric in a nice way, not in a not nice way. It's a lovely feeling. It's very buzzy.
Yeah.
And Sandra, when we walked through together before, we and our husbands too experience, without us saying anything to them, experienced this shift in the energy, didn't we? We went from, I think it was very warm, and then it went very cold.
Yeah.
And the sun was still shining on us, and then we went back out again and into something else. So there's a lot of elemental energy there. Yeah. The elements themselves, but also the beings of you know, nature as well around. So
yeah, I felt being watched by them actually when we passed the place. It was really magical, and it could be physically felt. It was not just imagination, as many people would say. And even our men, they felt it without them knowing that we were talking about it. I just realized it, and they mentioned it. Oh, what was this? And it's going from cold into warm, and then back into cold, and it was a constant change. So what was this specific place where we, you have a name for this, when all these energy meet?
Yeah, I call them vortexes, or
right.
vortices, or they're like mini portals. So the whole valley, the whole mountain itself is in a, so you have the glacier above with the white snow on it, and capped with snow, and then below that there's a bowl, and the valley, the village rests within that bowl, and that whole area for me is like a portal. And within that there are these little areas of energy spiraling down, energy spirals, which create these changes as you walk around and you feel it. It's incredible, and it's all good, you know, it's all incredibly magical, and you can feel the power of it there. So all the magic and light magic that we're going to be doing is going to be magnified by being in that space. And the actual space itself, Les Sources, is a beautiful cocooning area. We're in a little sort of chalet in amongst the trees. We've got fires and the outside water and the trees around us. So there's all the elements
are coming together there. Yes.
It's going to be extremely special. Yeah.
Right. Very powerful. When I was there, I experienced it as a very, very magical place, and you know, it made my skin tingle. So I think that everyone will be touched. It's just going through that gate, and you will feel it. You can't help it.
Yeah, you said before, Sandra, that it will be an initiation to a much higher realm of awareness for everyone, which is fantastic, life-changing, really.
Yes, it is life-changing. I mean, once you are touched by the phoenix, your life is not the same anymore. And I strongly feel that the phoenix is still on a very higher realm. This is where his home is. And going from 3D to 5D, we're starting to realize that there are celestial beings, magical creatures like unicorns and dragons, you know. Those are not fairy tales. They do exist, but we can simply not see them yet. But we are on the way to do that. So the phoenix is one of these creatures that are coming into our life to help us on our ascension path, to raise our frequencies, to help us to gain more awareness of what is going on around us and within us, so we can make the transition from 3D to 5D and beyond. Because in 5D, it doesn't have to end. It's just what we are going for at the moment, so we can make the transition when it's meant to be, and when we're ready, we go even higher. Who knows? So we are dealing with entities and creatures that are far more advanced energetically than we are. So this is the real blessing that they're coming down to help us. Even if we don't see them yet, we can sense them. This is the journey we're going through, and giving the group a chance to experience that in this magical place.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry if you can hear all my hounds barking out there. They always do this when I'm on a call with people and the energy's starting to rise. So
because they're magical as well.
So we live in a crazy house here, guys. So yes, Sandra lives in a very nice, calm place, and it might look very serene, but it certainly isn't out behind this door, I can tell you.
Yes, but you know, when I'm living by a lake and when the birds are really making themselves heard, they really make themselves heard. So yes, it's beautiful. It's great energy to have animals around, and they do sense what's going on.
Yes.
I mean, if you have a cat or a dog at home, they will show you if there's a celestial creature.
Yes. Yes.
In your house, and you can always go by that. So watch your pets.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Watch the pets, because they do sense so much, and they can see so much more than us as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. If they could talk and we could understand them at the moment, yes, they could tell you stories.
Oh yes, exactly. Exactly. But that's another topic, and that's another topic completely.
For something else.
Anyway, everybody, just want to tell you a little bit about the accommodation. So the accommodation is right next door to Les Sources. It's literally 50-yard walk, and it's very comfortable. It's sort of the rooms are all sort of interlined with wood, and it's very cozy, and it has that chalet feel. And we're going to be eating together and living together and just chilling in that space as well, in and outside of the actual ceremonies and the actual teaching as well. So it's going to be really special, and really looking forward to seeing you there in Switzerland if you can make it. So sending lots of love. Sandra, thank you.
Thank you, Georgie. And my dear friends, when you're seeing this, you know, this is no coincidence. Make that decision, take that decision and come to Switzerland and join us and meet the celestial beings and the Phoenix that will change your life forever.
Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everybody. Lots of love.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.